Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
City, MJ de la Virgen. They go to Jong Baloria. That's a three for Jong.
And what a way to start to hype your home crowd with one of the best ball screen bigs in the league. Kaya talagang na-miss talaga.
Drive. De la Virgen leaves it to Ambo. And immediately makes an impact. That's a tough shot. Recovered by Capobres. Gabat for three. Got it! Very important here for Zamboanga. Ay pa mga tao dito ngayon sa Batangas.
Oo, kakasimula pa ng laro, grabe na yung energy ng crowd.
Ochea with a layup off the feed from Sed Ablaza.
Of this game.
Here's Kawilan. He will not definitely shoot from there. Mosqueda shakes off the defense and finds Una underneath. Ambuluto peeling off.
Beat the scoring production he had in game 2 where he had only 6 points.
Ablaza makes his move, takes the jumper and sticks it in. John Ambuluto. Here's Chino Mosqueda. Nakawala. Una. Kick out. Gabat. 3. Yes!
Regs Gabat 2 out of 2 to start this game he gets the ball.
Finally. And Jong attacks the closeout. Ganda ng scoreboard, bagong-bago. I'd like to thank LGR, the official outfitter.
And I think that was really the difference which made Zamboanga win that game. It's that both Paeng Are and JP.
Shot clock. Here's MJ de la Virgen. Finds Baloria, fade away. Yes! Jong has got the stroke tonight. He's got 6 of Batangas'
this stage and face a powerhouse like Batangas. Pero sabi nga niya, ayaw pang umuwi ng mga bata sa probinsya because all those 6 months of hard.
Are. He is just a live wire. Ito si Paeng Are. Are will attack against Isit. Oh, Are sticks it in!
Yeah, definitely yun yung na-miss talaga ng Zamboanga.
747 Live. Dito ka sa Legit. Your game, your chance, your thrill only with 747 Live.
Menos Paeng Are.
Finds Torralba in rhythm. Masyado malakas. Apinan with a rebound and he puts it in off the glass.
Game 1 of the series, they've been very chippy as Kalisa scores on that floater.
Arthur Kalisay napunta kay Mike Are. A chance here for Zamboanga to take the last shot of the period. Are for 3, gets it to drop. It's up to 8. The Zamboanga Deans.
The Are brothers definitely owning this first quarter for Zamboanga.
Torralba, did he get it off in time? They will review it. It looked just to make sure this could be a big shot. This is a big shot. Kasi may momentum na eh.
Oo.
Ang bigat na ng momentum, but yes. Oh. That will count.
That's huge. Now it's an 8-point game. Heading into the second quarter was for Batangas. But to end that quarter, definitely Zamboanga's aggressiveness owned that quarter.
23-15. The Batangas, their battle-tested team. You know, alam natin na continuity has been key for them. But wow! So, talking about good.
Sa loob kumaka na to si yung kapatid niya si Mike.
Whoa! Look what we have. Our 3-point shot brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances.
Ang sakit nun, definitely. Ang hirap na nga matirahan ka ng tres. Mas mahirap lalo if galing sa transition pa.
And this is a special because dalawa ang binigay natin. Some players let their defense fuel their offense, pero like JP Kawilan, sometimes it's the other way around. But Levy Hernandez, watch out.
Constant attention like missed free throws and defensive lapses. He emphasized that it's all about team effort, reminding everyone that it should not just be pressure on Levy Hernandez to carry the load because winning at this level takes everyone.
Game number 1, it was definitely, game number 2, it was definitely a huge factor.
Yeah.
31 of 50 for Batangas.
Yeah, definitely.
And Kawilan running with Choi and Jester with a block. Medyo umiinit doon si CJ Isit.
Oo.
What a block.
Gusto niya kagad bumawi doon eh.
I thought goes to Cruz, hesitated. And a foul on Sena. I'm checking the Batangas. Philippa Nyamogan is there. Because at some point in the start ng series na to, Philippa Nyamogan at the moment. So medyo kailangan yun yung match-up by Extreme Appliances ang subok at kompleto appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Wait for the day that I will see Andre Doremdes as well. Makahuhuli sa ganun. Oh!
There we go.
Kalisay. Their start here in the first 15 minutes of the ball game. John Arthur Kalisay. They forgot about him. And the quick release. And the bigay agad kay De La Virgen. Torralba got the step. The extra pass to Cruz.
He's a deadly shooter, but another part of his game is the way he attacks the rim and not just score, but also look for his teammates.
Chino scoring and flexing inside over De La Virgen. The ball game para dito sa Batangas. Here's Torralba. Inside, Ochea for two.
That's the second great pass. The most important thing is just to execute and try to get easy baskets. As we mentioned here kanina, Don Ochea, very good when positioning himself in the basket. And Josh Torralba, good eyes and good recognition in finding Don Ochea down there.
Important, happy birthday, Ma'am Russell. Ikaw naman, mag-drink po naman.
Ma'am Russell, Direct Ross, thank you po for everything. Happy birthday.
Look at that stat. Wow.
And for both teams that are playing in this venue for the first time,
ang init nila.
Ang init, grabe.
Parang maganda maglaro dito. Baloria on the move. Baloria is fouled. Itong knockout game na to. That could be a big.
For a three-pointer na ganun kabigat na bitaw ni Rex Gabat na coverages here in the Mpbl.
Oh, John Baloria gets away. Parang nag-touches eh.
Walang field goal attempts. He's getting a lot of minutes and that's because of the defense he's playing.
Oh, Torralba, or was it Olayon who got caught? This matchup will meet Binyan, which is making its first ever appearance. Takes an 8-point advantage here at the half.
1 and 2. Try to get a lot of easy baskets from the fast break and transition.
And Levy Hernandez quiet in that for to trim the deficit to 5. Zamboanga led by as many as 14 points in the first half. Only Batangas has led only once, but oh my goodness, that is three-pointer number.
Nag-opt talaga si Coach Cholo na start kagad sa second half itong si Olayon.
No, they got lost in the shuffle. Baloria, nowhere to go. It's the rim. Rebound on Ochea.
I think that hit the rim there.
Tumama eh.
Yeah, definitely that ball hit.
Yeah. Or hindi umabot. Really good. Taking a close look at the call on the floor is a shot clock violation.
Yeah.
And that's the correct call.
But I would say that's a disadvantage for
Batangas, yeah.
Kasi scramble na eh. As you see in this possession, pagka tapon ni Baloria, nag-scramble talaga eh until makuha ni Don Ochea doon.
So that was definitely advantage.
Get a lot of those.
Hernandez drives and puts it in off the glass. 8-point.
Realize that Coach Cholo really wants to get Levy Hernandez going. As JP Kawilan makes
Zamboanga. Zamboanga seems to have an answer every time, pero They get another basket inside the paint.
And that's the second.
Turnovers and missed box outs have been costly, allowing Zamboanga to control the tempo. Defensively, he emphasized better rotations and helped side awareness to contain Zamboanga's slashing guards. And with Mark Olayan celebrating.
See Mike Are back in this ball game after that hot 4 minutes that he played in that first half, and he continues to stay hot. That's 12 points for Mike Are.
Panyamogan to inbound. Gets it to Levy. That's a three, and he gets it to go. And just like that, Abdul launches and hits.
Wow.
What is going on with Sune hits it? Uwi ka na?
Uwi na ako pag ganun.
Levy gets it to Set. Extra pass. Libre si Jong
They
for
need
three.
this.
Yes!
There you go.
Valoria is there. Abdul drives and connects.
So not
Balance as well for that really slow two-step. Levy, yes! Was the foul! And Levy Hernandez this season.
That's your veterans right there for you. 4-point play by possible 4-point play there by Levy Hernandez. Yeah, he was definitely fouled on that possession.
On that shot. Panyamogan to Cruz. Turco's right in front of him. Levy pulls the trigger. It's good! It's good! 19. And he was third quarter natin, 16 points. Missed his free throw though. Huwag kasing masyadong purihin kasi nag-miss yung free throw.
Pag binabati masyado, baka mawala pa yung init ng kamay nito ni Levy Hernandez.
5 of 8 from beyond the arc for Levy. 19 in the ball game. Gets it to Turco. The help from Ablaza, but the foul already before the shot.
Scored in the easiest way you can. And what more of an easier way than to get down on the paint.
Pero, ingay na crowd. Free throw of the game is brought to you by Extreme Appliances at Subok at Kompleto Appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Turco. 2 for 2. Si Coach Louie.
Of course.
CJ Isit. Yes! 1-point game. Valoria.
And again to the free throw line.
Do we really think?
Has been in the playoffs. Parang imposibleng may game na hindi magiging close game eh.
Oo, imposible yun. Imposible. Said to Cruz, the one-hander won't go. Mark blocked by Abdul, a foul. That is the call right here. Cruz gets his own miss. And tumama sa kamay. 19 free throws in game number 2.
And they only lost by 6 in that game. Iisip kay Paeng Are.
Right now, you see the body language, even though the vet assuring as well. Pag nakikita mo, locked in and engaged. Ang Panyamogan to Isit. Back to Philip. That's a good look. No. Rebound, Ablaza, Bumuelo. There's a foul on Salim.
That's a big offensive rebound there. Kahit ang daming fouls, it definitely doesn't feel like a fouling game.
Oh. So it's 4 assists para dito kay Sed Ablaza. Arim is back for defense here. Are. That won't go. And
Performance 70-67 to end the third quarter. We'll be right back.
check out the quarter scoring, Andre.
Definitely a third quarter to remember here for Batangas for first to start the fourth quarter.
But James Una scores on the first possession for Zamboanga. Philip got Panyamo, got Kalisay. 12 more free throws for Batangas.
Kanyang shooter. You really need to see the ball go inside.
Will inbound. Now with Kawilan. Kapobres. Offensive foul.
Alam mo kung foul na naman ng Batangas na yun.
Ano? Baka magwala yung mga tao.
Oo, magre-reklamo na yung mga tao niyan.
Well, si Coach Cholo pala naman yung nagre-reklamo. And sportsman, I don't think so.
Yeah, hindi lang niya nakita yung si James Wood.
Gets it to Jexter. Philip. Said. He's open.
Free.
Yes! Batangas leads. Apinan with the pick. Apinan rolls back to Philip. A three. Got it! That's a big shot! And we talk about the free throws there, and you know that it was coming.
Definitely.
Batangas was getting beat off the bounce kanina. And eto na. Maybe the law of averages catching up on... Oh, sorry. Paul Turco.
Never mind. 7 minutes remaining.
Hirap i-maintain because they're already in penalty. Assist of the game is powered by 747 Live. Dito ka sa 2-point game. Gabat fade away, short rebound. Gabat left-handed scoop won't go, and
A foul?
a foul. Yes, a foul.
First half, talagang makikita natin na ang daming mga hard baskets na may-make yung Zamboanga. And definitely in this fourth quarter, ang dami rin ngayon naman, ang dami nilang mga easy shots na namimintis.
The game. Thanks to laging may trophy sa kanyang mga Facebook post. Gabat attacks. Layup won't go.
There you
Turco
go.
is there for the stick back.
Oh, quality minutes here for Paul Turco.
Reg Gabat. Sensing, syempre, nasa penalty na itong
Yes.
Batangas. Opted to attack, but Turco could not secure the rebound. Nakuha ni Jong Baloria. 4 minutes remaining. We are tied at 78. Levy Hernandez, professional scorer.
Easy game here for Levy Hernandez, especially with that third quarter he had.
Oh, Capobres with a back shot. Wow, that goes in. Using that behind the back and then the side step.
Wow, for him to be able to still put that shot up while falling down. And on the other side here,
Pero si Levy,
always on balance.
so minsan, yung highlights nila, inaano pa nila, sinuslow mo pa nila. And that's beautiful basketball for Batangas.
See how Levy Hernandez is playing basketball.
And the team basketball that Batangas is playing.
Definitely.
Capopres with a runner.
Oh, another tough shot there by Capobres.
Point lead for Zamboanga. Baloria gets it to Levy. Two players like,
Wow! Oh my goodness!
Levy Hernandez.
What a game by Levy Hernandez. He's unconscious right now.
Abdul. No. Kalisay. Teardrop is in. We're tied.
But Zamboanga still has some 3 games na to. And every time they fought each other in the playoffs, it's been 3 games.
Levy off the bounce. Fouled by Una. A big second half for Levy Hernandez ng Batangas. 26 in the ball.
Sharing the lead.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Baloria for 3. Oh! Off the glass and in! Jong Baloria! Wow! This! Jong Baloria sizing up Reg Gabat and banks in the 3 from way downtown.
That's also the same spot where Rex Gabat hit a off the glass 3-pointer.
It's a 4-point lead. The battle-tested veteran. Hernandez, crossover. Hernandez lost it. Recovered by Ablaza. May libre. Si Ochea yun. Hindi pumasok. Nandun si Mark Cruz. Mark Cruz with a tip-in. Gabat for 3. In and out.
And that might have won Batangas the game.
8 Ablaza with the tap. And here, the smart play setting up this scramble that leads to a Mark Cruz tip-in. For the Sniper de Mexico. It's 2 for 2. He goes 2 for 2.
The 180-degree turn there.
Only 8 minutes. But both have combined. Back to CJ Isit, said Ablaza. That's a foul on Reg Gabat.
All the remaining games to be played out here. Especially when you have...
Where said Ablaza is shooting right now. As he makes the second. Could not make an attempt. Are. That doesn't work. And Batangas.
That's the game.
All about sustaining that winning tradition. This time, it's Batangas that is moving on once again at the expense of Zamboanga, a team that has dealt them.
Levy, you guys were down for as many as 14 points nung third quarter pero dun lang din kayo bumawi. Ano sa tingin mo yung naging susi sa paghabol nyo lalo na't puro pasok yung mga tira ng Zamboanga nung simula ng laro?
Yun nga, yung kinausap na ako ni Coach nung halftime, so kailangan na yung first half kasi nagmamadali ako sa ano ko so yung second half, kinuha ko lang yung rhythm ko. Yun, buti nakakashoot ako. Basta sabi ni Coach, focus lang. Mental ano lang talaga.
Mental toughness. And Levy, ang dami nyo nang pinagdaanan ng teammates mo pero andito kayo magkakasama pa rin despite all those struggles and heartbreaks lalo na nung last season. Anong masasabi mo sa kanila na hindi bumitaw hanggang dulo sa larong ito?
Yun nga, credit sa mga teammate ko. Walang sumuko kahit down kami ng 14. Ginawa namin yung lahat ng effort para makahabol yung game. Sabi nga ni Coach, konti-konti lang. Baba lang namin yung lead na yan. Makukuha namin yung panalo.
Of course, we have their coach, Coach Cholo Villanueva. Coach, you mentioned how this series featured two high IQ teams. How are you able to push through despite the very slow start to this game?
First, we want to thank the Lord for this win, and again, yung kudos to Zamboanga. Those are legendary coaches that I look up to. That's why this was a very tough series for us, but the boys didn't want to give up. And the biggest factor for us is yung mga Batangueño. Once we started to make a run, they were there to cheer us on and motivate us. That's why we came back. It's all credit to the boys for our win.
And Coach, for the next series, you have Binyan as your opponent, another veteran-heavy team. How do you see that playing out?
Yeah, we're just gonna be celebrating this win tonight, closing out this series. And then we'll look at film. Binyan is a very good team. Another very good structured team, well coached. But again, we'll just enjoy this win tonight and go home to our families. And then think about Binyan in their next series.